Welcome back, East Texas. I'm meteorologist Sarah Blue, and today is a weather impact alert. We are tracking bitterly cold temperatures across the Piney Woods. An extreme cold warning in effect for the counties highlighted in blue. Those are our westernmost counties and all the way back out toward North Texas and parts of the Panhandle. That goes through 9 a.m. tomorrow, so we are tracking bitterly cold air for the next several days. That's really in effect due to the wind chill out there. We're seeing 0 out toward Terrell, negatives from Plano back to Denton. Here at East Texas, we're sitting in the single digits for many of our wind chill values. Slightly warmer out to the east, but really, are you going to call 22 warm? It is bitterly cold, so make sure you are bundling up. And that's all due to the biting cold wind. Let me tell you, this wind is one of those winds that it feels like it cuts through your clothes. So it is a very cold, biting wind. And that's coming in at 21 miles per hour in Mineola, 17 in Tyler, and it's going to stay gusty for the remainder of the day today. It's going to make our wind chill values very low for the majority of the day today. We're tracking single digits through the morning. About the time that you're heading out for lunch, we're only feeling like the teens, a few single digits out to the east. Closer to this afternoon, we're feeling somewhere in the low 20s, but still it is going to get colder than that. We're going to bed tonight. We're back down into the single digits in the teens for our feels like forecast. Now, our air temperatures will be a little bit warmer than that today. So this is what you'll see on any thermometers that you have outside. 20s through the morning. We will eventually make it above the freezing mark thanks to a few rays of sun, which will break through this afternoon. But overall, it is still a cold day. We're only going to squeeze about 2 degrees above the freezing mark this afternoon. A few areas through deep East Texas could get slightly warmer, and we're looking at the upper 30s for Nacogdoches and for St. Augustine, but 34 in Tyler and Mineola, 33 in Canton, and then Mount Pleasant only up to 36 this afternoon. So overall, it's going to be very, very cold. And tonight, it is getting even colder. We're dropping down to the teens and 20s. All of our East Texas cities will be below the freezing point. Tyler down to 17, which would unseat the old record of 19 degrees. So coldest record low for that day. 19 in Longview and in Henderson. Nacogdoches down to 23. We are feeling the Arctic blast, and we have another cold weather alert going into effect. So that extreme cold warning already in effect, lasting through tomorrow. A cold weather advisory goes in later this afternoon. It continues into tomorrow. So really, it is going to be cold all across the board. What you need to know, this is for bitterly cold wind chill. So make sure that you know the signs of hypothermia and try to avoid spending extended periods of time outside. If you can stay inside, really, that is going to be the best option for you. And really, it's going to be cold for the next several days. So this is what we're looking at for our daytime wind chill. 20s today, 20s tomorrow. We'll finally begin to feel closer to the 30s on Friday, but still it is so cold. That's why we have a weather impact alert lasting through Friday morning. The reason why it's so cold is because we have back-to-back low pressure systems, which are just throwing throwing cold air into the Piney Woods. Now, the secondary low pressure system, it's not quite as strong as the one that we had roll through earlier this week, but it will throw a few scattered showers into our area. We're looking at a 40% chance of rain on Saturday, maybe if you hang around into Sunday morning. Future Skycast is showing us scattered showers popping up late in the day Saturday. Nothing really widespread, at least in East Texas. Maybe a few downpours, but nothing severe. That lasts into early Sunday morning and eventually clears out of here by Sunday afternoon. So let's recap. Weather impact alerts for today all the way through Friday. That's due to the biting cold weather. We begin to warm up slightly on Saturday, but we have some showers coming in. The 70s, though, return on Monday and Tuesday.